Hey, what's going on, guys? In this video we are going to see something called nested if statement. We have seen if statement. If statement usually, let's look at an example of if statement. I introduce an integer and let's name this one as age. Okay, and I equate age to be, let's say, 60. Now I'm going to create an if statement. If statement is basically kind of programming. Your program make the decision, like if this is true, do this one, or if this is not true, go to else and do that task. Okay, now to do that I'm gonna create if statement first. If age is less than 50, we are gonna print system.out.println. we are gonna say you are young. Okay, now this is if statement. Now if it's not true, like let's say age is not less than 50, that's the, because here age is 60, this is not 50, so this is not gonna print it anyway, right? So it's gonna go to the else statement. Now we are gonna create something called else statement. In this one we are gonna say, copy this one and paste it right here. Here you're going to say you are old. Okay, now we initiated the age with 60 and we are testing whether the age is less than 50. This is not true because age is 60, so it's greater than 50. So it's not going to print the first statement. You are young is not going to print it because age is not less than 50. So it's going to go to else and print this one. You are old. Now when I run this, you can see, oh, there's some errors. Age, I had to put a semicolon right here, and else, ELSE. Okay, that's it. Now let's go and run this one again. Now you can see it's printing out you are old. That's the first thing. That's if statement. That's basic if statement. If and else statement. If this is true, do this one. If not, do this one. Okay, that's simple if statement. Now here what we are going to see is nested if statement. What does nested if statement does is, it doesn't just go like let's say if this is true, do this one, and then we are going to do another check on inside of that, and if that true, do another thing. Also for else, do this one, and also if another thing is true, we can. So inside of if else statement we are gonna do many things. That's this nested if statement. Now let's go ahead and see the example. Here we have if age is less than 50, we want to do this one. Okay, else we want to do this one, and then we are going to combine something more, that is nested. Okay, now we are going to say another else. We are going to put another else right here. Okay, you are young, you are old, and inside of this you are old, I'm going to put another if statement. You can also remember like if statement inside an if statement called nested if statement. Okay, now if age is greater than 75, we are going to say you are really old. So it's going to go to else statement. It's already saying you are old, and now in the you are old we are checking again whether the age is greater than 75. So it's, oh shit, I had to go to undo typing. Okay, now copy this one, paste it right here. If age is greater than 75, I'm gonna say you are really old. And then else, again I'm gonna create another else. In this one I'm gonna say, don't worry, you aren't really that old. don't worry, you aren't really that old. Okay, now let's go ahead and take a deep look at it. Okay, here we are saying the age is 60, right? So first it's gonna check whether the age is less than 50. It's not, so it's gonna skip the first one because this should only happen if the age is less than 50, but it's not because 60 is not less than 50. So it's gonna go to the else statement and print you are old. And then inside of this else we have created another if statement. Okay, you are old, and check again. If the age is greater than 75, print you are really old. But age is 60, not greater than 75. 60 is not greater than 75, so it's gonna skip this one and go and print this one. Don't worry, you aren't really that old. So it should print you are old, don't worry, you aren't really that old, because it's printing out this and then skipping this one and printing out the second thing. That should happen. That's what should happen. Okay, let's try. You are old, don't worry, you aren't really that old. That's what you want to happen. Okay, that's how we create nested if statement using Java programming. I hope you guys find this video helpful. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you guys on my next tutorial.